Welcome back to my Transformers animated episode reviews. Today we're taking a look at the episode Nature Calls.
I gotta go potty.
Again?
I'm a little girl, that's what I do.
In this episode, Sari, Bumblebee, and Prowl go camping, but they soon come under attack by a mysterious creature. This episode begins in a snowy wooded area, where we can see Sparkplug supervising two mining bots, who have some very Constructicon color schemes. And no, this isn't Sari's dog, this is actually Sparkplug, an homage to the original G1 character himself. But unfortunately, there seems to be some kind of monster lurking in the woods, and Sparkplug is attacked. Cut to Detroit, which is covered in a blanket of snow, and thanks to a plow, so is Prowl. Aw, poor Prowl. Trust me, as a Canadian, I know all about being buried by plows. They always seem to come just as you're finishing your driveway, and then they leave a wall of snow for you to dig yourself out of. Anyways, back at the Autobots base, Sari and Bumblebee are playing video games. Aw, so cute. Specifically, they are playing some kind of racing game on what looks like an old Xbox One. Not the new Xbox One, which I guess is now the old Xbox One now that the Xbox Series X is out. I mean the original Xbox, with what seems to be a flip-up screen attached. Why wouldn't they just plug it into the nice big TV that they have? Also, what is with these controllers? Why do the thumbsticks look like the ones that you'd find on a controller for an RC car or something? Those look like they'd be painful to play a video game with. So, Sari decides that they need to go camping. And need I remind you that this episode was animated by the Answer Studio, which tends to have super adorable and fluid animation. So it shouldn't be any surprise when I say to you that I find Sari's little celebration and smile and dance here super cute. Not to mention Bumblebee's expressions. Oh my god, they are so adorable. Oh boy, get ready for lots more of this throughout this review.
Actually, you both could stand to unplug yourselves for a day or two. Think of it as a character builder.
Wait, did Optimus just break the fourth wall here?
Yeah, at least I can get this junk out of me. I was feeling kind of bloated. You should have seen what I left back at the plant.
Where did you even find room for all of this junk?
I'd rather not say.
What you gonna do with all that junk inside your trunk?
Okay, this was not me this time making the dirty joke. The show practically did it itself.
Now let me borrow your battery for a few hours.
Wait, borrow Prowl's battery? Does Bumblebee intend to plug that into Prowl? Where is he going to stick it?
That is what she said.
Okay, that time it was me.
You don't even have a screen to project it onto.
Way ahead of you, Nature Boy.
Bumblebee, ask for consent first. Seriously though, any lower and, well, okay, enough dirty jokes. So the three soon come under attack by the same monster that attacked Sparkplug.
Okay, maybe we're a little unclear on the concept of your own size.
Maybe you should stop talking logic to a creature that has no head!
That's some good foreshadowing there, Sari. So Bumblebee and Sari end up getting trapped in the mine, while Prowl is stuck outside with the monster. Prowl manages to trick the monster into freeing Bumblebee and Sari, but in the fight, he ends up getting infected by the space barnacles himself, turning him into a zombie. Sari and Bumblebee come up with a plan to trap Prowl in the mine while they go for help.
Bumblebee? I think you were supposed to do that from the outside!
Trapped in the mine with zombie Prowl, Sari and Bumblebee run away from him. And I like how Bumblebee sort of transforms into this sort of luge mode. Very good use of his alt mode kibble.
Yes! Eat fire, space parasite! Water? I thought this thing said fire hose! Oh, right.
Oh, Bumblebee. You're lucky you're so cute. So, with both Prowl and now Bumblebee turned into barnacle zombies, Sari manages to give them a bath, and they are back to normal. But unfortunately, Now Sari is the one who's sick.
And hopefully you'll stop backfiring soon.
Hello? It's called sneezing? Phew!
Yeah, if she was backfiring, wouldn't it be coming out the other end?
I don't even want to know what that's called.
That creature was made of barnacles and bolts, just like our team is made of humans and robots. Nature and technology working together?
Oh, if you only knew, Sari. If you only knew. And finally, back in the woods, it is revealed that the Cybertronian energy signature underneath the barnacle monster was actually Megatron's body, which is recovered by Sumdac. Well, this was an okay episode of Transformers Animated. I loved that we got a reference to G1 Sparkplug. And I really loved the animation in this episode. Like I mentioned earlier, this episode was animated by the Answer Studio, who have a tendency to turn in super cute and expressive animation. And I like that we got more of Bumblebee and Prowl doing their odd couple thing. But other than that, it was just kind of an okay episode. One interesting thing of note is that the mines shown in this episode are the same mines that the Decepticons would use as their hidden base in Season 2. Or at least I'm pretty sure these are the same mines. I don't see it mentioned on TF Wiki, so I'm just assuming that these are the same mines. Maybe Megatron was kind of homesick? What about you? What did you think of this episode of Transformers Animated? As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all that other fun stuff. And I'll see you back here next week for the 2-part Season 1 finale of Transformers Animated Megatron Rising. So that'll obviously be a big one. See you then.